Have you ever felt stuck, frozen in one place, unsure of your next step, afraid of failing, wondering if you are strong enough, if you are capable, if you have what it takes? Albert Einstein once said, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving." Think about that for a moment. Life is motion. Balance comes from action, not waiting, not hesitation, not fear. Every small step you take is a pedal forward. Every decision to move is a choice to regain control. Where have you stopped moving in your life? Where has fear frozen you? What dreams have you postponed, waiting for a perfect moment? That moment rarely comes. Motion is what produces results. Even tiny actions build momentum. Even small decisions create growth. The bicycle moves because you pedal. Life moves because you act. Imagine yourself as a child learning to ride. The fear of falling was real. The first ride was shaky. The first success was uncertain. But moving forward created balance. The wind on your face, the thrill of momentum, that is exactly what Einstein meant. Balance is not waiting for conditions to be perfect. Balance is created by motion. Ask yourself, what is holding you back today? Fear, doubt, procrastination. These are signals, not stop signs. Every small action matters. Sending that email, making that call, starting a project, taking one healthy choice, all are pedals forward. Consistency compounds. Momentum grows. Confidence builds. Opportunities appear when you keep moving. Momentum is not about giant leaps. It is about repeated small actions. Each wobble is a lesson. Each fall is an opportunity. Perfection is not required. Courage is, action is, motion is. The mind fears stagnation. The heart hesitates. The body waits. The universe rewards motion. What is one small step you can take now? One pedal to regain balance. One choice to move forward. Begin today. Do not wait. Do not seek permission. Do not wait for certainty. Einstein faced failure, criticism, rejection. He pedaled forward. He moved mentally, creatively, personally. His momentum changed history. You do not need genius, resources, or perfection. You only need to move. One small step, one pedal, one action. That is the seed of momentum. Reflection is not enough. Motion creates clarity. Action creates insight. Movement reveals opportunity. Fear shrinks in motion. Hesitation fades in progress. Balance emerges from momentum. Every single day, you have choices, small steps, micro decisions, one step toward growth, one choice to act, one pedal forward. Compound over time. Momentum builds. Confidence grows. Fear diminishes. Life becomes fluid. Opportunities appear where you once saw obstacles. The road that seemed impossible becomes navigable. The challenge that felt overwhelming becomes manageable. Every forward motion creates rhythm, stability, and clarity. Your balance is a result of movement, not waiting, not hesitation, not perfection. Think about the obstacles that have held you back, the mistakes you have made, the failures you have endured. Each one is a lesson, a wobble, a correction in the process. You cannot avoid falling, but you can choose to rise, adjust your posture, pedal again. Momentum comes from repetition, courage, and persistence. The bicycle will move if you keep pedaling. Life will move if you keep acting. Balance emerges when you refuse to stay still. The fear of failure loses power when action is taken. Doubt diminishes when forward steps are made. Uncertainty becomes manageable when movement continues. What would happen if you committed to one small action today? Just one pedal, one step, One decision to move, the simplest choice to act, can be the beginning of extraordinary change. Momentum compounds, results multiply, confidence strengthens, and clarity emerges. Think about the ripple effect of action. One small step leads to another. The next opens doors you never expected. Opportunities appear, ideas flow, energy rises, your life shifts. Balance is restored, and the path forward becomes visible, even in uncertainty, even in fear, even when the journey feels long. Einstein's words are simple, yet profound. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Not tomorrow. Not when conditions are perfect. Not when fear disappears. Now, today. Move, pedal forward, one small step at a time. Momentum will build. Courage will rise. Your confidence will grow. The road ahead will unfold. Life will reward your action, your movement, your decision to refuse stagnation. Your next step is the key to growth, transformation, and personal balance. Have you ever noticed that when you start moving in one area of life, other areas begin to shift naturally? Confidence in one area spills into others. Energy multiplies, creativity expands, focus sharpens, fear diminishes, hesitation fades, balance emerges in unexpected ways. This is the power of momentum, the power of action, the power of courage, the power of Einstein's insight. The bicycle of your life moves when you do, and stops when you hesitate. Think about your personal life, your relationships, your health, your career, your dreams. Which areas have been frozen by doubt? Which goals have been postponed by procrastination? Which fears have held you back? Now imagine taking one small action, sending that message, making that call, starting that project, taking that first step toward better habits, a small pedal forward, a tiny decision, and noticing how the momentum begins to shift, the energy changes, clarity comes, obstacles diminish, opportunities emerge, the bicycle moves, your life moves, your balance emerges. Momentum compounds with consistency. Repeated forward motion builds habit. Habit builds character. Character creates resilience. Resilience generates confidence. Confidence opens doors. Doors reveal opportunities. Opportunities lead to growth. Growth leads to transformation. Transformation manifests in life. Action is the key. Motion is the answer. Courage is the fuel. The bicycle of life moves when you act. Balance is restored when you refuse stagnation. Now, imagine yourself 1 year from today, having pedaled every day, even in small ways, even when fear whispered, even when doubt lingered. Imagine the person you become, confident, balanced, resilient, capable, unstoppable, each small step compounding into extraordinary results. Every decision to move, shaping your destiny. Every pedal forward, reclaiming your life. Every act of courage, restoring balance, and momentum carrying you toward your dreams, toward clarity, toward purpose. Einstein's wisdom is clear, simple, actionable. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Balance is not a destination. It is created by action, by courage, by persistence, by small steps. Momentum is the engine. Motion is the fuel. Fear diminishes when you act. Doubt fades when you move. Hesitation loses power when you pedal. The path becomes visible when movement continues. Life rewards the active. Stagnation punishes the passive. Your next step determines the trajectory of your life. So today, choose motion, choose action, choose courage. Take that first small step. Make that first pedal forward. Start moving in one area of life, and watch how momentum grows. Watch how confidence rises. Watch how clarity emerges. Watch how fear diminishes. Watch how balance is restored. And watch how your life transforms. One decision at a time. One pedal at a time. One moment at a time. The bicycle of your life moves when you act. Balance is created by motion, and your extraordinary journey begins now. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not wait for fear to vanish. Do not wait for certainty. Act now. Pedal forward. Start moving. Take one small step, then another, and another. Momentum will grow. Courage will rise. Confidence will expand. Balance will emerge. Life will reward your action, and your next pedal is the key to your extraordinary journey. Remember Einstein's words, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Move now, act now, pedal forward. Your life depends on it." Balance comes from motion, courage, and persistence. Your path is ready. The bicycle is waiting, and your extraordinary life begins the moment you take the first step.